outside, is the collegiate record holder. There he is. Big pressure for him from a standpoint of what he can do for his team in this race. Also has a teammate, Thomas Palfrey, in this group of 12. So if he can sneak in for some points at 6, 7, or 8, that would also be very helpful for the Ducks.
3 in total, actually. There is Birnbaum, Palfrey, as well as Elliott Cook. And Elliott Cook was the runner-up in this event just 2 years ago at the NCAA Championships. And, you know, you heard John talk about it. I don't need more records. What I need are points. That's what you're hearing from the coaches. And that's exactly what Simeon Birnbaum said coming into this championship. He said, I want an NCAA title. That's what I care about. I don't even really care about running fast. That's just kind of like a bonus. And Jerry Schumacher describes Simeon as just a great competitor. And he said when he toes the line, he will give you the best of what he's got.
So far, it looks like a pretty honest pace early on. Chris Caudillo of Cal Poly San Luis Obispo coming through. 57, more than an honest pace. It's warm out there, folks, in the sun. It's about 80 degrees today. It's going to be even warmer tomorrow for the ladies, in the mid-80s tomorrow. And there is some wind. We can see the flags are unfurled today for the first time since the meet began.
In second position, that is Carter Cutting of BYU, who won the NCAA indoor title in the mile back in March. And his mentality, his tactic in that race was to match every move and make the last move decisive. So he's making sure he well positions himself up front in that second position, getting pulled along as Washington's Ruben Reyna looks well positioned to make a move. UW has won the last 4 men's 1,500-meter titles with Joe Wascom and Nathan Green trading those back and forth since 2022.
That would be a real slap in the face to Arkansas, as Reyna is former Arkansas, transferred to Washington for this, his final year. So a 62-second lap brings it in right at 2 flat. Honest pace for a championship. Reyna into second place. Brendan Herger also up there with a big M on his singlet for Michigan. He's into third.
2 Wolverines in this pack, and that includes Trent McFarland, who is one of the fastest all-time over 1,500 meters, third fastest collegian this year. He has great NCAA experience. He's tucked away in the middle of the pack in just about 6th position. You're seeing Trent McFarland start to bounce to the outside. Here come the charging Ducks, led by Simeon Birnbaum, and the crowd responds accordingly.
He went all the way out into lane 3 on the straightaway. In order to get into contention, his teammates need to follow. Elliott Cook and Thomas Palfrey need to get up there as well for some scoring opportunities. They're on the bell lap. It is Reyna, Birnbaum, Caudillo. There's Birnbaum into the lead, the collegiate record holder now separating himself. Reyna doesn't have a response.
Watch Carter Cutting of BYU making a huge move on the turn, going out into lane 2. Birnbaum is charging.
No one's going to catch Simeon Birnbaum as he acknowledges the crowd. Here comes some Ducks into scoring position. I think they're going to get a 6th place. So that would be 12 points for the Ducks out of this 1,500, and Simeon Birnbaum gets his NCAA title.
Last year, he was 7th. He said that it was a great learning opportunity. Huge. Not happy with the result, not happy with the way that he raced. That's what he's been building upon for the last 12 months. Jerry Schumacher said if Simeon executes a clean race plan, he is tough to beat. That is exactly what was put on display right there. As soon as he made that move on the backstretch, he blew past the rest of the field. No one can stay with him when he switches gears. Look at the celebration down the home stretch at Hayward Field. A championship for the Ducks.
My math was bad because Cook got 6th place. That's 13 points for the Ducks. The last time Duck won this, Olympic champion Cole Hawker won it back in 21, the first time NCAAs after COVID. Simeon Birnbaum wins it over Trent McFarland and Gary Martin, and he is downstairs with John.
All right, thank you. Dwight, tell me the difference in experience of having the collegiate record and having a collegiate national championship at 1500.
This means way more than my collegiate record. I've always been saying I don't care about times. I want to come here and put on a show for my city and win a national title for the city of Eugene.
You did that. Really impressive. Give me the last lap and how you covered that 400.
I felt good the entire race. I knew the race was mine. I just want to stay relaxed, sit on that shoulder when it was time to go. It was time to bring them all hell. I want to make these boys hurt. I'll die for this.
What's it like to come off that bend and get that whole Eugene crowd on their feet screaming as you come down the last 100?
It's one of the best feelings I've ever felt. Just to see everyone stand up and give the support, and then to raise my hand up just with my city. It feels so good.
Any chance we see that again here in the next hour or two?
I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it my all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Champion 1500 belongs to the Ducks.
And John's referencing the 5,000 meters, which Simeon Birnbaum